Welcome back to my video, guys. So I took a trade on V101S yesterday, buy trade basically. I was actually expecting a long-term buys in the coming days. I'm expecting a long-term buys in the coming days on V101S. I've closed some positions and holding a few to run up. This is basically a swing trade. Yeah, so I was able to take the buys on V101S index. I was able to get into the trade. We'll be looking into all of that in today's video. Do it to smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. It's my returning viewers. I really appreciate the efforts for let's engage in my videos. The support is massive. Let's do more, guys. So on V101S index, basically coming to the weekly time frame, you can see that the market has been in this range. Market has been in this zone, creating two equal highs and two equal lows. So I identified these our levels, these are our key zones. You know, you can see that whenever the market gets to this zone, it buys off. You can see how the market has been rejecting on this level, always giving us this rejection whenever it gets to it. Rejected, rejected, rejected. We had about 5 rejections on this zone. You can see the candlestick wicks, and whenever the market rejects, it produces a good buy to the upside for weeks. You know, so the same thing happened at this point. Basically, I was like, if the market can come to this zone and give us a buy out of it, came back to give us a buy, repeated it about 4 times, so there's a high chance of the market still coming back to this zone again to give us a rejection on it. So the last few weeks we had the market rejecting at this point. We had first, second approach on this our level, this same level of support. The market rejected on it. You know, so I looked out for market formations on a lower time frame. So I went to the daily time frame basically, because whenever I want to look out for trade opportunities, I start from the weekly time frame, analyze down to the 5-minute time frame, even the 1-minute time frame if possible. So on the day time frame, basically, you can see that on the market approaching this level, we had this formation, this build up at this point before we got this buy to the upside. So afterwards, the market started giving us these higher highs and higher lows, which is a bullish structure, a bullish formation. So I looked out for market structure on the 4-hour time frame and saw that market started forming this uptrend move. There was a high at this point, there was a high here, and another high formed basically, but a higher high in this case. Market structure started changing on the approach of our level that we identified, on the approach of this weekly time frame key zone that we identified. You know, market started giving us this higher highs and higher lows structure, which is a bullish formation, and I was looking out for formation of this kind to look out for a good trade opportunity on it, because my interest and focus was on the buy side of the market. So I needed an uptrend or a bullish structure for me to take my trade, you know, for me to get into the trade. So I saw the market giving me this higher highs and higher low structure on the 4-hour time frame, which is a nice bullish formation. You can see the market formation basically. So I got into the trade on the market approach at this zone with some candlestick rejections and with some market confirmations. At this point, I took the buys here. You can see I'm moving in good profits. I held this trade overnight and it's showing up in good profits. The market is likely to give me a retest on this level again for a buy continuation. So I'll be adding more positions if the market is to give me an approach to this our level. That's how I was able to take the buys on V101S index. Coming to the 1-hour time frame, you can see that the market is giving us this sell-off. I can also see clearly that this sell-off has a lower bearish momentum. The momentum on these sells is lower, indicating that there are still more bullish pressure on the market. But the market seems like it wants to give us an approach to this our level of support. You know, if we can get the market to give us an approach to this zone, we're taking more buys or more confirmations and we're having our target level at this point. Our first TP will be at this zone basically. Our first TP will be at this zone. I'll be having our first TP here. Yeah, our first take profit will be at this point. Our second TP at this zone. Then our last TP at this our trend resistance, because this is basically a swing trade setup. So I'm looking out for more buys in the coming days on V101S index. So that's how I was able to take the trade on this index, working with price action, market formation and structure. Do well to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And to my returning viewers, I really appreciate you guys for let's engage in my videos. It really means a lot. Let's do more, guys. Let's do more, and do have a wonderful day. Peace out.